How's it going? Jungle Bob here. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Hope everybody had a great one. Been raining all weekend, but I managed to get out here today. Some parts came in over the weekend, so I got out here and in between rains, or it's just small when it's just barely sprinkling, got some things done. Thought I'd show you guys what's up. Nice little Sunday evening video. So stay tuned, we'll get right into it. First up is the Cub Cadet Ultima Z21 with the Aeroforce deck. You know, you saw that in a video the other day. It came in for a belt change. Well, the belt was off. Here's the old belt over here. He just didn't want to use it no more. So as you can see, we've got the new belt on. Couple of things on this deck. To get this off, let me see if I can get over here. And this will be on the right side of the deck looking under. You got a belt guard right there. So you have to loosen that top bolt up on that pulley back there. And it's a 14 millimeter and you got to hold it by the bottom. And then there's another one right there. And you have to do the same thing on it. See, it's right there. You got to loosen that up, and to hold this one, you got to go underneath the deck. It's a 14 on top and bottom, but this one in particular, the bolt goes all the way through the deck, whereas on this one, it goes up under the pulley. You can get to it just up under the idler pulley. So. And we're swapping out. We took these blades off, getting rid of those. You can see they're kind of nicked up pretty good. And I'm about to start sharpening the new set, and that'll take care of that. Keep in mind, it's been raining all weekend, so I'm lucky to be getting anything done. So we'll move on to the next one in a minute. Next was this Honda Pushmore. It also was a drive belt. It's the Easy Start convertible. It's been here. We were waiting on, this is the HRT 216 TDA. Anyway, I still got to put the covers back on, but there you go. New drive belt. You just have to have a spring puller to pull that spring off, or you can do it with a screwdriver. Easy change. There's the belt for it. Alright guys, and finally the Husqvarna RZ 4619. Got the head back on it. Got the the intake manifold hooked back up. Valves are adjusted. It was ready to go. I was going to give it a test fire before I put the muffler back on it, but the battery was weak. It was only testing out at about 11.89 volts. Just not enough to turn this over. This has got the compression release on it, and I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with the compression release, because I can still spin it by hand, but it's very hard to get past. But it's just not enough, wasn't enough gusto to get it turned over, so I've got that. Get my gun out of the way. It's starting to rain again. Moaning, moan, say I do, yeah I do. So we got that on the battery charger under here, on the big battery charger, on about a 2 amp charge. It's been on about an hour. It's probably good enough to go, but I'm going to let it go on. It's still gaining ground. So. Interesting enough, it shows where the customer would block his name out. But he took it in on, looks like 9/6 of 21. That would be this year, like 11 or 12 days ago. And it came back from O'Reilly, says, charge and test. And it's a 11 of 20, so it's not even a year old yet off the shelf. I'm guessing it got ran down, you know, trying to start it, and it wouldn't start. Anyway, all right, guys. So we got this HT101 steel in with the extension tube. And so he bent his outer shaft, the upper shaft, this one right here, bent. So he ordered his parts and brought them over here for me to fix. And so he got this, and he got the short outer tube, or inner tube that goes to the motor side, which we don't need. But what we do need is a new liner, because when he bent his shaft, it bent that up. And we need a new inner drive shaft. Look at that. And this is splined all the way down. So we've got to replace that. I'll show y'all guys how to do that, because it's interesting how these things go back together. You got to put a circlip here, and it's got a little piece that goes over to hold it, not expanding all the way. But so we're just missing a few pieces on that. And then we got this steel. I think this is a KM. It's a KM. Excuse me. Can't show you. It's a KM56RC. But there we go. This is worn out right here. So what was happening is the drive shaft was getting stuck inside. It wouldn't come out of here. So we've checked that piece. It's all good. It's missing one of the clips here, bow clips, but I've got some of those. So I'll take this off and just inspect it, change that clip out, put this new piece in here, and should be good to go on that. Anyway, that's just what's going on today around the shop. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, and please subscribe and leave me some comments. Jungle Bob out.